Okay. Next is slicing. Again, we already have looked at slicing in list, right? And the concept works about the same here as well. So let's take a simple array. Okay. Now, in base Python, range, okay, we have range 10, right? Range 10 will create an iterator for you. It won't give you the list of numbers, but it will just have an iterator. Whereas in NP array, you have a method called a range, and that produces an array of numbers starting from 0 all the way up to 10, not including 10. Okay, so you have 0 through 9. So you can, when you index a particular item, that's the basic form of slicing. So you're slicing one number. Okay. So it'll give you the value that is occupied at that location. Okay. But if you give a range, right, say 5 to 8, and let's call it SL1 for slice 1. Okay. So it's going to look at index position starting from 5, and it will go up to 8, but not including 8. So you look at 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now you can set a value for the slice. So you say SL1. Okay, now that's an array, right? So you've taken a slice of an array. So that slice is an array itself. So you have to specify, in order to put a number there, you have to specify where to put the number. And if you put colon, so it is put it everywhere. Okay. Now if you see, the slice, instead of containing 5, 6, 7, it contains 12, 12, 12. Okay. Another thing that you need to note is slices are only references. So that means the SL1 is not simply something that was created new from ARR. It is just a pointer pointing to the locations 5, 6, 7. So changing SL1 to 12, not only did it change SL1, but it changed the array also, because it's only a reference. So if you print ARR, you see that that is changed to 12. Okay, now if you don't want that to happen, okay, then you have to use copy. So instead of saying SL, let's instead of doing ARR 5 through 8 like we did for SL1, and for SL2, okay, let's do a copy. So now that part is copied into SL2. So now if I say SL2 is now I change the value of SL2 from 12 to 4, but that did not change the value of ARR. ARR is still 12 because this time we explicitly said make a copy. I don't want to mess up my ARR. Remember, this behavior is only in NumPy, because if you slices in list, okay, is not a reference. Slices in list is actual copies. Okay, so you can check that out. So like L1 is list range 10. Okay. So now if you slice, say SL3 equal to L1, say 5 to 8. Okay, so it's taken that. Okay. Now if you say SL3 okay, so we have to specify a particular place. So SL3, the first position. So SL3 is I change the first 5 into 50. Okay, so if it was a NumPy slice, then that would be 52. But that's not so. I'm sorry, I should do L1. Okay, so that 5 remains as 5. It's not 50. So in list, the behavior is different. And assigning values to a slice, we already did that here. You take a slice, and then you can specify, like here. So we did. Okay, let's see what's ARR. ARR 4. No, what's that? Just ARR. Okay. Just ARR. Okay. So now if I did ARR 5 to 8 is equal to, say, 45, then that slice takes the value 45. Okay. Now when you have arrays in more than one dimension, then things get a little bit tricky when you assign values of a slice. Okay. We will look at that next time.